Hello, everyone. We want to wish you a very, very happy Master's birthday. You know, Yogananda ji came into this world in order to really start a revolution of consciousness. He brought to the West the ancient teachings of India, but not just as ancient teachings of India. He brought these timeless teachings and he restated them in a way that was appropriate to this modern age that we all find ourselves in. And in that, he united East and West. He united religions. He united religion and science. He did so much. But I would say most importantly for most of us who are watching this video, he brought a very clear spiritual path, which was dependent on working with energy and controlling that energy, withdrawing it and bringing it up. And in that use of energy control, we affect our consciousness, ultimately lifting it up into the light and joy of God. And in that light and joy, if we do it deeply enough and we allow the miasma of this world to recede, we begin to see that our true self is, always has been, and always will be as an extension of God. That great path that Master has brought to us is a gift to the entire world. And you and I are so fortunate to be able to be disciples or followers or meditators or in some way connected with that great energy of God that came to earth through Master. So it's with great gratitude, great sense of being fortunate to be a part of this, and a certain amount of dedication to do my best to be a good follower, a good disciple of the teachings that Master brought, and also to be a channel for the love and the joy and the wisdom that he in particular, along with Swami Kriyananda, have brought to the world. God bless you on this sacred day.
Hello, everyone. Well, it was January 5th, 1893, 128 years ago, that a little boy was born in northern India and was given the family name Mukunda Lal Ghosh. And of course, this little boy was much more than a little boy. He was an avatar. And he was recognized as such by all the saints that he met. In Autobiography of a Yogi, when he visited saints whenever he could, and he says they called him Little Sir. Well, Swami Kriyananda told us really what they called him was Chota Mahashaya, Little Great Soul. So it wasn't just Little Sir. They saw that his greatness from a young age. And the drama of his life, as we read about it in Autobiography, was always seeking God until he found the safe harbor at the feet of his guru, Sri Yukteswar, and modeled for us the guru-disciple relationship, showed us the willingness to be molded. It's not that he needed it, but we needed to understand, particularly those of us in the West, what the guru-disciple relationship really is about. It's not about slavish following or mindless obedience. It's about the conscious surrender of our life to a higher consciousness so that we can be molded, so that we can work out all our karma. And then Master came, as we know, in 1920. We've just finished celebrating the 100th anniversary of his coming to the West to begin his world mission. And he called that mission, interestingly, the second coming of Christ. And he didn't mean that Christ, what he meant by that was the coming of the Christ consciousness. He was bringing reawakening in the world, the true understanding of religion, which was, as Jyotish was saying, a unified vision, a vision where you felt a oneness, not only with all of creation, all people, but with God. And Yogananda took the monastic name, Yogananda, bliss through yoga, but bliss through union. And that's what he came to show us in this world so divided now by racial prejudice, by poverty and wealth, by different political following. He tried to help us, to give us a tool to find unity amidst the diversity that is causing so much pain and suffering throughout the world. And so, as we celebrate his birthday and move into a new year, 2021, filled with hope, that this year we will move away from the disease and the prejudice and hatred and violence that has plagued us for many years in the past, and to awaken that second coming of Christ, the presence of the Christ consciousness within us, so that we too can know bliss through union with our beloved Father, Mother, God. God bless you, and please receive our deep wishes for a very, very happy coming year.